Machine Pencil Cartography. This channel's goals are to cultivate an audience that has an existing interest in cartography and navigation. One of the long-term goals that I have been working towards is having the opportunity to discuss navigation in arid desert environments. There truly are some interesting things to discuss in desert navigation. I would absolutely love to tell you all about the geology of barchans. A barchan is a geological landform that is the same as a sand dune. Barchans often form into crescent shapes, and when geologists discuss the formation of barchans, it is especially important to discuss the wind, since the wind plays a crucial role in the formation of a barchan. There are a handful of other geological processes present in the desert, such as the occurrence of dried riparian environments. These are analogous features to rivers that form in the desert, and these landforms are called wadis. There are also two different landforms that are made out of sandstone. These two geological landforms are known as yardangs and zugins. In terms of their navigational consequences, the barchans are interesting landforms that can support the navigational practice of dune buggy driving. So barchans sound especially fun to navigate around. Wadis are more of a geological interest, since wadis aren't particularly interesting for sporting, or at least I could not find any obvious significance of wadis in the sport of navigation. Yardangs and zugins offer some navigational interest because these landforms will often function as navigational obstructions. You could imagine that yardangs and zugins might occur in a similar geological context as a mesa, and it is foreseeable that yardangs and zugins could be incorporated into hypsometrically diverse landscapes. For this reason, yardangs and zugins are not disinteresting for navigation. Some examples of future discussions in desert navigation might be ingress protection, where we will discuss how to protect our navigational equipment from the ingress of sand. How will we cope with low surface tension, since navigating over sand will require us to adapt to the hazard of immurement, or becoming buried under the sand surface. We should remember that just because we aren't buried under the sand surface does not mean that the low surface tension does not cause unnecessary resistance, and we might expect that the surface tension of the sand will be a substantial navigational consideration in the desert. Finally, how will we conserve water in the desert? Since we could infer that water would be a scarce resource in this navigational environment, and we realistically might face challenges due to dehydration. Thank you for listening. I will definitely consider improving in desert navigation in the future. This has been Machine Pencil Cartography, signing out.